How's it going, everybody? This is John with Cripple Fox Gaming. Let me get my stuff set up here. And I am taking a change of format. I'm going to do an unboxing for you guys because I just got this great big thing from Panda Cult Games. It's the Wandered Cult of Barnacle Bay box, and it is a hefty little thing. And I may have lied a bit. I've already opened part of this because I wanted to dig right into the Kickstarter bonus box, which is it's a bunch of special characters that are people who are friends of the creators, John Phillips Bradford and Heath Foley. We're just gonna kick this thing out the door. The Pandaloo. This is one of the big bads, I believe. It's the rule book. You know what? Let me see if I can zoom this out a bit. I'm going to try to see. Oops. Long way around. Nope. I think it's all the way. So it's going to be a nice tight shot. All the minis all the cards are in here in a nice pre-zipped up bags, and I'm just going to go through and I'm going to pick these things out as they are in here. Panda Hulu. And these things are great looking. I don't know how close I can get with this thing. As awful as I'm sure this villain is, well, we'll just see. It's a cute skull. We have, let's go, Bebo from, oh boy, I'm going to get in trouble. I can't remember the name of the gaming thing. Be Bold, yeah. And here's the mini for it. Adorable. Gunbjorn. I don't know who this dude is, but it's a pretty rad mini. Because who doesn't want a polar bear with a two-handed hammer? John the Bod. Oh dear. Pretty great. And these are all, one piece. Whoop. We got Liz Beckley Bradford, who is an absolute treasure to the entire planet. Mary Prophet? I don't know. Oh, that was this one. These are all great looking sculpts, great looking designs. We got Raina, which was the kangaroo, which everyone thought was, I don't know, a bird. But I got one of the early sculpts, and I really, really dig this character. Ross the King. Prosit. Talia the Toxophile. Toxophily? Sure, Toxophile. That is a salamander. I'm a big fan of, where do I go for this? That's how you do that. Looking great. I'll pause it and get the other box up here. There, I figured out how to get my camera a little higher up when I open this. Look at this. This thing is enormous, and it's like 10 pounds. You've got minions, you've got heroes, you've got bad guys. You've got a great art style that I really dig. It's the anthropomorphic heroes and villains that I'm 100% stoked to get this thing open and playing and getting people to enjoy, because it's been a long time coming, and it's a great game from what I have seen. And it's made by nice people. So I'm sure I'm probably off camera by now. But this thing is, like I said, I can't imagine this is going to be the regular size of the box, but if it is, brother, you are getting bang for your buck. That's for sure. Oh, good Lord. All right, then. Rule book, obviously. Great color, great art in this thing. This is, you guys, I'm so happy this thing is doing as well as it is. It's just, it looks great. And like I said, it's made by nice people, and they're talented and artistic, more than... I'm speechless. I'm just absolutely gobsmacked by this campaign book designed by JPB and HF. This is a nice... Oh, man. It just looks great, and it's got all your setups for all your scenarios and stuff, and it looks fantastic. I mean, it's a nice heavy weighted book here. It's 58 pages with lots and lots and lots of pretty pictures. And this thing is, boy, I'm telling you, they did it up right, and they got it out in a timely manner. And it got to my new address, which is what I was kind of worried about. But like I said, when if you know the people who make it, it's all the better. I stabbed myself in the arm with that. So we have, these are all the minis for your villains and your heroes. I'm going to have to find the cards for that, but here these are. I don't know how well this is going to focus in here. I'm going to do this. Raise up my lights a little bit there. Just great looking sculpts. This is one of the evil otter-based villains, I believe. Boy, I'm not even gonna attempt a octopus rabbit, I'm guessing. More of the. It's been so long since I've heard what the deal is with these, with the basic of these, the basis of the characters. Let's see what we got here. Archer, caster, the bat guy. That's these guys, or a type of caster. Reading the book while slinging spells at you. And the brutes, I'm assuming, are underneath. I betcha. Yep. So we've got, these are the hero cards that come with this. And these are, like I said, I'm just got this today. I'm just opening it up, and so I'm gonna probably be devouring this on my night off. You've got your hero cards, enemy cards. Hero card here. You put your stuff here. You put your items here. It's been a while, like I said, since I've acquainted myself with this, but it was really easy to learn how. This is the initiative board. It's nice. And these are where all the other cards are going to go, I think, with the grunts and your heroes, etc., etc. Just throwing this stuff out. Nice, thick, chunky card stock for the great looking chits that you're going to need. These are really interesting. I will have to check these out and find out what they are exactly later. But you've got trapdoors to go down to the lower levels, wound counters, I'd assume. Icky spiders. Like I said, it's a nice, 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch treasure. Your start box and your end place. And here's the tiles. Oh man, they're nice. They're nice and thick and chunky. And let's get this off there, right? PDQ. Oh, there we go. Just the colors on this are just absolutely fantastic. All numbered for your creation convenience. Like I said, I will probably go through this all tonight on my as my night off. I think, well, these are obviously additional tiles, double-sided. They're all double-sided tiles, which is pretty great. And the artwork is just spectacular on this. I'm 1000% stoked on this. There's the big bads. Oh, and it comes with their own little baggies for all your chits. Big giant, not coelacanths. What those big toothy fish, the bony fish? Oh boy, I'm just butchering these things. Big bad monsters. Here's the brutes. The shark, bear sharks. Yes, I believe so. Everything just there aren't enough hours in the day. There's another bad guy. Like I said, I'm unfamiliar with all the names for all the things. So, you know what? I'm sure there's going to be somewhere. Wow. A shark, no, armadillo armadillo guy. Boy, I'm bad at this. I should have done some research beforehand, huh? Here we are. Here is the names of all of the heroes. And I'm going to get this right out. Roland, Kira, Flynn, Ibexus, and Tank. There we go. It's underneath this. Yeah. Roland. Red Panda, I believe. Can you see it? Is it getting in there? A bit. Roland. Kira. Thief. Here we go. A little bit. It's a little bled out by the lights. Let me see if I can kind of bring those back a bit. And these are that kind of, it's a really rigid, it's a nice PVC kind of thing, I believe. Flynn, the Wolf Ranger. Boy, these are not, there we go. Flynn, the Wolf Ranger. And if you've ever seen, they had sculpts of these things initially that were in metal that were really, really gorgeous. And these are equally as gorgeous sculpts of all the characters. And like I said, once I get this thing all, I'm going to just swim through the rules tonight. Ibexus, the wizard. I've got one of these guys in metal, and it's a it's a very characterful sculpt. It's basically a frowny goat wizardy guy. And Tank, the guardian. So aptly named. Oh, and he's got this other arm. I think he only had one arm at one point. So got a big hobnail shield and a big arm, big old turtle for your tank. Hey, name and apropos. And I think that's all of these there are. Before I start throwing stuff around. Oh, that's where this guy goes. Anyway, and you've got all of your events. These are, that's got a nice little pull apart thing here. And watch me not be able to, there we go. Again, the artwork on this is just, I'm just going to gush and gush and gush over these things. Events, it's all your event stuff. Ancient knowledge, knowledge check, etc., etc. These are all the things that happen to you. Ooh. Get aught her. Stumble upon 3 grunts and heated debate. Lady of the Puddle. I remember this being really, really fun. Phoenix amulet, potions, stuff, and more stuff. What we got here? Chalk. I don't know what these are, but I'll look at the pictures and take all this apart, and I'll put it back together when I'm done. These are all okay. Here we go. Chalk, 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 chalk. Oh, here we go. That's that one fishy guy. I see. Oh, that's his. Oh, I get it. That's one of the bad guys. I don't know if I don't remember. But that's all the stuff that he does. Interesting. Crex. I think that is that's what it is. Crex. That's this dude. There. See? I'm getting better at this. I believe these are all, that's his hit points as it goes to. And I'm thinking these are the things that he does during the round. I'll find out again at some point. Elderbane. That is that was that guy. The one, the Oxalotl, I think is what it's called. But that's this dude that I picked up because I'm overly excited, as I am known to get. That's his cards. Mega Brute. Oh, that was the Megalopotamus. That's what that thing was. There you go. I'm going to... I have far too many irons in the fire to get anything done in a timely manner. But, and I think these are more... Is this more events? More events. This is pretty cool. Trixie's Test of Courage. There's a couple minis I need to look and see if I can get up. There was a... like a Raven Rogue kind of thing. I can't remember what it was. But that's all of those. Oh boy, I'm just going to, you know what, after I shut this off, I'm just going to, this is the, you cover things up. as to where you're going. And again, these are just little cards that are going to go on the tiles here, the damage counters on your guys, and all your dice that you'll need. I like this. This is another game that I really like because the bad guys don't need they're their own AI. They've got, if I remember correctly, they do what they do and no one has to roll for them, so you don't have to have that guy who's going to get in there. And you were really mean to me last week at our gaming session, and I'm gonna vindicate myself with your character. All the different loot relic cards, and there we go, treasure deck levels of those relic cards, relic cards, relic cards, relic cards. Nifty, man. I'll get done gushing about all this stuff, eventually, but I'm really excited about this game because it looks really fun. Arquebus, dual crossbows, winged helm, boomerangs, flotation device, hilarious. Gavin chain, horned helm. See, boy, I can't say enough good things about it. The art's fantastic. The gameplay that I've seen, it has been fantastic, and it couldn't come from a nicer bunch of people. They deserve all the success that they get. More treasure. Level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1, and then spawn. That's okay. Got it. Like I said, it's been a while since I've seen this game played. Initiative. That's that's what those guys go to. Okay. And the cards are all they're nice and smooth. They look like they're going to hold up pretty well. I'm not sure what kind of sleeves. If you want to sleeve your cards, you can probably... Well, it probably couldn't hurt because you want to keep these looking nice because they look great. Like I said, it's, I'll get through gushing eventually, but not anytime soon. That is, I think that's all I've got in the books, because the rest, yep. This thing back in there. Your bear sharks and all your other dudes are all in there. And that's what's in this box. I really dig it, and I'm going to, like I said, it's I've got another night off here that I'll probably be other than ogling all the stuff that came with this box. Now, how'd this go back together? You saw it. I'm going to have to rewind all this stuff and go back through it or something. Yeah, that was the guy. These guys and your charges. I like it when you can put everything back in your box and you just have a giant tote to... You got a box that looks great. And it's it's heavy enough. If you get accosted by an ox of some sort, you can just knock them right out. So we've got, I'm sure these will all go back in here some way, but I'm gonna throw this back in here. All these tiles just look great, and I'll probably punch out all my chits and put them in all the bags. And oh, that's neat. It's a wrecked street. Good grief. I'm going to have to put these back as I'm getting them out of order. But, boy, just the color just pops on these things. There's a great contrast to all this artwork. 9. Good heavens. You guys, man, I like knowing people who do creative things. Okay, I'm going to set that out. And I'll set that out. Well, that's it. That's all the stuff that came out. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff down there in the box. That's pretty much it. You get the point. Like I said, if I knew what all these things were called, I should probably go back and redo this. But this is just pretty amazing. We've got a boy. I can't tell if that's an otter, but she's got like a scullery maid with a frying pan and a robs to craw and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8-leggedy. Oh, there's that guy. There's that chalk guy. The sinister, evil villain that's got a nautilus shell on his head. Sure, I'm calling it that. I'm getting a little hoarse, so I'm going to have to go get a beverage. And then I'm going to probably sit down and go over this rule book. And who knows? Maybe I'll even be able to put a game up on this channel. I'm still in the fledgling states. And I sure wouldn't mind doing that. I thank you for watching. Like I said, if you haven't got this, or if you know some way to get this, I would encourage it, because it's pretty awesome. Again, Cult of Barnacle Bay is the name of this game. The new Wander story. Wander, I believe, is the world setting. And this, man, just look at this. I mean, this just screams awesome. So go ahead and get it if you can find it. I'm sure they'll be at Adepticon. I guarantee they'll be at Gen Con, all the other fun stuff. So that's it. Way to go, John and Heath. Oh, dear God. And I'm sure Liz had something to do with this. Thanks, you guys. Everything looks great. Get back to you later. Hit the like and subscribe. I'll keep doing this stuff as long as you keep watching. See you later.